Melhor, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep in development. First of all, it looks like we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
This is the box art. This
okay.
is, this is it. Here it is. I mean, it has 2 on the box for a reason, because this game features 2 Spider-Men. So we're
Cortou aí, galera, a live? Toda hora que tá caindo na live da hora.
Miles, we're so excited about this experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but I want to talk about the 2 villains, I think, in the game. There may be more.
There are more. There are more out there.
2 main ones, but we have some new art to show of. We obviously Craven. We got.
Não sei o que tá acontecendo, que
So tell us a bit about.
será que tá no Wi-Fi? Acho que tá caindo na live da hora.
Any character we've done, he's not, he's not powered by magic or tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his.
Outro jogo que é pra ter visto e não vi, que é o Baldur's Gate 3. Cada live caiu.
That live in New York City. So Peter, Miles, and others, he's on the hunt.
And others, ...
Yes, yes.
But Venom also, obviously, Symbiote is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay. Oh, there you go. Good reaction to the art.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going to tell us about Venom. Is this, can you tell, is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell, what's the origin?
Salve, Adriano, beleza?
Brock Venom?
Sonic é da hora.
Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously, we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the symbiote is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was, how that is going to really impact the gameplay when you're playing as, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how, the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power, the strength, and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
Até não, parceiro, vai ter um resumo de tudo. Os jogos que apareceram no evento.
A lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So,
olha só, velho, como é que vai ser o Spider-Man 2 no PlayStation 5.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah, I mean, you saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
I mean, the city is pretty much doubled in size. So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
Hugely ambitious game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event, it said at the end, fall 2023, and I think we're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
Mas é da hora, fi. Eu tenho o Homem-Aranha 1 e o Miles Morales. É sensacional esse game.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's take a look.
Dia 20 de outubro vai começar. Mas não tinha data de lançamento oficial, agora tem. Dia 20 de outubro.
Spider-Man 2, exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got a lot of work to do. Wrapping up the game, and we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian. We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can
Salve, Hudson, beleza?
mysterious
Como você tá?
creatures called Pal, who can also fight. In other words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
Pocket Bear. Power Lords. Joguinho da hora esse aqui também. Joguinho da hora. Jogo estilo Pokémon. E é mesmo. Jogo estilo Pokémon. Pois é, parceiro. Forward. Janeiro de 2024. Está em acesso antecipado. Perlex. Será que não tem mundial? Então não tem mundial não. Ixi. Tô dando problema lá. Runs out the morning light. Oh, Black Desert, de novo Black Desert. 14 de junho, na Steam. DLC do Black Desert. Atualização.
It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe we mine and scout. Across Middle-earth, delving for riches. Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
Joguinho da hora esse aqui.
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time we took back our home.
Black Desert também vai estar disponível. Chega esse protocolo, PUBG, Samsung Odyssey OLED, Psychonauts 2, na Samsung.